Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today's video, I have something very cool to show you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright everyone, before I begin today's video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. It really means the world to me. I want to thank my viewers, commenters, and subscribers. Without you guys, I would not be producing fire alarm videos or fire alarm content for that matter. And I'm really excited to share that I have something really cool to show you guys. So, without further ado, go ahead and show you. This is my new demo fire alarm system. For those who are wondering, I ended up actually removing my old system. I installed a brand new system here. So I'm going to go around and show you guys a little bit about the system. We're not going to be doing any testing in today's video, but I will be testing this Friday. And that video will be coming out. So stay tuned for this Friday and you will see the video of me testing the new system out. But if you want to hang along, I'll just show you the new system and show you some cool things about it. So starting up to the left, we have a notification appliance spot. To the middle, we have a CO detector. To the right, we have a notification appliance. As we move down, we have a smoke detector spot. We have a fire alarm annunciator. It's a rate of rise heat detector. Then we have a pull station on the left. And then this is for the duct detector to activate it. And then we have another pull station spot. And then if we move down, we still have the system sensor D4120 duct detector. And then obviously our main panel is the Lite MS-5UD. Now something a little different you may notice is that this one is actually a little newer. So I actually did have two Lite MS-5UDs, and I actually did show this fire alarm control panel before in last year's National Fire Alarm Day video, but I'm officially going to be using this control panel for system tests. Now for those wondering about the other MS-5UD, it's completely fine. There's nothing really wrong with it other than I keep having a battery fault trouble, which I tried to fix and couldn't really do anything about it, so but regardless of that control panel is completely fine. Nothing is wrong with it. But I decided to put up this panel instead. Now something I really like is that the screen is completely crystal clear. The other one had like crap all over it. So at least this one's crystal clear now. As you can see, the system is normal. The time is correct. The date is not. So I also went ahead and redid all of my wiring. As you can tell, I redid everything. Did some electrical tape. I labeled everything. Now, I will say, I'm not going to lie, I probably could have done a little bit of a better job with labeling. What I mean by that is I probably could have gotten like a professional labeler, but that's just the way I label my wires for now. As you can tell, everything is nicely done, and I did everything with fire alarm wire. And moving forward, for any fire alarm things that I do, I will be using fire alarm wire. I used to use bell wire, but I'm no longer going to be doing that because that's not proper. And I would rather use bell wire. Also attached to this board, it's just a little key box. I just have different fire alarm keys in there. So if you guys were curious what that is, I might show the system sometimes where I might show you the whole thing. That's what that is. And we have the D4120 duct detector. Now what's really cool about this system is that I'll actually show you. And mind all of the crap over there. There's just crap everywhere, but eventually I'll get it sorted out. I actually put wheels on this system. Now the great thing about this system is that I can move it from place to place. So during COVID, I actually did a couple system tests outside. So I thought about maybe doing that again. It was pretty cool to do that. I don't know if any other fire alarm YouTuber has done that, but I like to do system tests outside. I did that during COVID for a short time, so that was pretty cool. I also did leave a little bit of room when I installed the system. As you can tell, there's a little bit of blank space right here. And the great thing about that is that eventually if I want to add something on, say I want to add another horn strobe, or maybe I want to add another initiating device, I easily can. So I left additional space so that if I need it, I have it. And we'll see what I add to this system eventually. Now going back to this board, what's really nice is I have wheels, so I can easily move it from place to place. Now this is only one side for now. Eventually I'm going to be building another side, and I'm going to put another system over there. And for those wondering, you know, am I going to have the 4424B over there? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be using that fire alarm control panel anymore. I have it in storage for now, but the great thing is that that panel does still work and there's nothing wrong with it. And for those wondering, will I be listing it for sale or anything? As of right now, I don't plan to, but if I do plan to list it for sale, I will let you guys know. Because I know somebody's going to probably ask, hey, are you going to get rid of it? No, I definitely do not want to get rid of it because there's nothing wrong with it. Now, another really cool thing is you can actually see some of my fire alarm collection now, which I'm still working on organizing it, but you can actually kind of see there's some of my collection right there as I'm doing my videos. And as for request system tests, that series right now is not open, and that's because obviously I got to change some things. Obviously, on the old system, I only had one smoke detector spot. I didn't have two spots. Now, as far as will this continue to just be a heat detector or a smoke detector, I'm not really entirely sure yet. But regardless, it can kind of be either way, because I have this set up so that when this goes into alarm, it'll say smoke heat. So either way, regardless, you'll know that it's a smoke or a heat detector. But I will make that decision, and when I make that decision, I will let you guys know. Another big thing that I'm no longer going to be doing is, you guys might have remembered, but on the old system, I used to have a place where I would put like a board system testing. I'm no longer going to be doing that. I probably will just be doing something where I'll just like stand in front of the panel and be like, hello, this is board system test, you know, such and such. Or be in front of maybe like a pool station, maybe something cool. I'm going to be going away from doing that. I did that for a long time, but I think it's time to change some things up. So yeah, so this is pretty much the new system for now. Everything is new. Everything is brand, everything is brand spanking new, which is really cool. The only drawback I will say is that I no longer have that piece of conduit that I had bent to like 90 degrees. And obviously it looked like it was mounted to the ceiling, so I'm a little disappointed that I removed that, but the cool thing is everything's just kind of, together now, and I really like that. And again, some people may say, well, why did you do this instead of put it up there, or maybe put the notification appliance? This is just how I like it, how I build my systems, and how I'm going to have it for now. Will things change in the future? It is quite possible that I may change things, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And again, eventually, I'm going to have another system. I'm not sure what I'm going to have on the other side yet. If I had to guess, I'm going to hopefully maybe think about putting something over there that's addressable. Only because, it would be cool to have two different systems, but right now I don't have anything addressable or anything like that, anything advanced. So hopefully, eventually, at some point, I'll be able to do that. But this is just what I have for now. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this new system test overview, or new system overview, I should say. Be sure to be on the lookout for system tests, as I'm going to begin testing the system out. Alright guys, I thank you for watching this video. Be sure to comment and subscribe, and have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.